Hey TMFG community, Carlo Cansino here with John Iaconetti. And in today's Ask TMFG episode, John will be discussing cash. Where is the best place to put it? If you do like our content, do subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a like, or provide us with some feedback in the comment section. In today's episode, John will be discussing cash. Should you be putting it into the market? Should you be keeping it aside? Are there places where you can earn a higher rate of return? John, why don't you let our viewers know what the best place to do, or what the best place is for cash?
Perfect. Thank you, Carlo. So with the situation now with the Bank of Canada, interest rates have been slowly increasing in our society today. So most recently, back on January 25th, Bank of Canada has raised the interest rate once again, now up to about a quarter of a percentage point to a total of 4.5% for the overnight rate. So what does that mean for us? Well, before, when we used to have these savings accounts, these GICs, those types of investments that pay based on interest rates, they used to be paying much lower. Now, all of a sudden, since the past 9 months, we've had a pretty aggressive interest rate increase. We're starting to see some pretty good yields coming from that side of the equation. And I know, Carlo, you mentioned a little bit of where's your best place to put the money. We still overall believe if the money is invested for the long term, it's best suited for the market, being invested in stocks and with a longer term time horizon. However, there is a certain portion of your net worth that's probably held in something like an emergency fund, in a savings account, something just in case for a rainy day fund. Well, now that portion of your overall portfolio, or that portion of your overall net worth, can be earning a little bit of interest over time, or a bit more than was normally expected. So right now, you wouldn't find it too difficult to find a high interest savings account or another term deposit that is going to be getting 4% or higher based on our interest rates that we've been having. So it's worth it to reach out to your bank and have that conversation to see if your emergency fund or if what you have set aside is invested in a product that is earning a pretty good amount of money in cash. Because this is kind of uncharted territory that we've had in the past little bit. So we found with most institutions, it's best that you reach out and you have that first point of contact to see if your money could be working a little bit harder for you in an emergency fund like that.
Thanks, John. Yes, I think maybe call it 12 months ago, checking accounts, savings accounts, and banks were paying a pittance. You know, you'd be lucky if you're getting a quarter point, 0.5% on savings rates or savings accounts. Now you're finding savings accounts paying into the 2-3%. And like John was talking about, there are other cash-like investments that can pay into the 4% range. So if you do have that money set aside, sitting as an emergency fund or for a rainy day, and you are not getting close to 2 to 4%, have that conversation with your banking representative or reach out to us. We may have the opportunity to provide a higher rate of return for that cash equivalent. But that's our episode for today. If you do like our content, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a like on the channel, or provide some comment. Let us know how you feel about what we've been talking about. Let us know that we're doing a great job. Until next time, I'm Carlo Cansino.
I'm John Iaconetti.
And this has been Ask TMFG.